Hello friends, this is Daniel here and hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to share with you one of the things that help me and give me the confidence to know that I am investing in this Kangen water machine is something that is going to be beneficial for my health and also my family's health. So before I get into that, I just want to say I hope you're enjoying the water so far and experiencing the difference and the health benefits you're getting from it. Now, by now you should have been already drinking the pH 8.5 for about a week now. And if you don't feel any discomfort from drinking it, it's now a good time to increase that to pH 9.0, so the next level up. And the higher you go, the more alkaline and the more antioxidant that you can receive from the water. So take advantage of this and go up to the next level, pH 9.0. Now, when you are drinking the 9.0 water and you do happen to feel any discomfort, it's always safe to always go back down to 8.5. So it just shows that your body is not quite ready for the 9.0. So you can always go back down to 8.5 and just take it easy and take it slowly. It's not a race, okay? So I want to share with you the one thing that helps give me the confidence to know that I'm investing in something that is worthwhile and going to be beneficial for me and my family in the long run. Now, I know how you feel. You don't want to buy something that later on you regret, right? We all been there before. We have bought something in the past that later on we regret buying it, right? We got into the buyer's remorse stage. So I want to share with you one of the things that helped me, gives me the confidence to take the leap to invest this Kangen water machine for myself and also for my family. So if you remember back in my story, probably in the second video, where I share how I come about this water, my dad actually posted me a couple of books to help further educate me, to show me what is it all about, and give me some books to help me along this journey. So I want to share with you those books that he actually sent me. So the first book that he sent me is, if you can see this, The Enzyme Factor. All right, The Enzyme Factor by Dr. Hiromi Shinya. All right, just to give you a little bit of a idea who Dr. Hiromi Shinya is. He's a Japanese doctor that has also been practicing gastroenterology, that his specialty, in the United States as well as in Japan. Okay, and he is the co-founder of a technique called the Shinya technique. So that is the polyp removal procedure, right? That's been used now in modern medicine to remove polyps. So if you ask a doctor and mention Shinya technique, that's the technique that he actually invented. So not only he's very well skilled and he's also very experienced, he has done over 370,000 colonoscopies, right? And just to give you an idea, I've spoken to a gastroenterologist in my hospital, and he's done 40,000 colonoscopies in the last 15 years. But Dr. Shinya has done 370,000. So that's almost 10 times an average gastroenterologist, right? So I want to show you that he's a lot of experience and he's well known in his field. And he, in his book, recommends Kangen water, and he recommends that to his patients, and also has a machine in his practice in New York. And that gives me a lot of confidence to see a doctor that well known, that believe in this water and have seen benefits when he recommends this to his patients. Because when he does the colonoscopy, he actually see the difference, the scopes. So he has a lot of before and after pictures, seeing when he put patient on a diet as well as on this water, it actually changes the bowel, and he's seen so much benefit that he endorsed and recommended. Now, I just want to give you a bit of glimpse or give an insight into the medical profession, right? In the medical profession, there's something called standard practice, okay? And that's where all the medical experts come together and formulate what they call a standard practice for everyone. And if you go against standard practice, if you go outside of the boundary of standard practice, you're going to be bound for criticism, okay? And so recommending Kangen water is something that is not very conventional and is outside the scope of standard practice. So for Dr. Shinya to have the courage and conviction to actually recommend it to his patient as well as publish a book about it and put it down in black and white that he endorsed and recommends Kangen water in his book, that shows tremendous courage and conviction, because guess what? He will be faced with criticism. He will be challenged by his peers. And you only get this from someone that has conviction, that have seen the benefit, and is willing to put his reputation on the line, publish a book and tell it to other people. And so that gives me tremendous confidence that a well-known doctor is willing to do that. Okay? Now, the second book that I've been sent by my dad is this book, Killing Cancer, Not People, by Robert G. Wright from the American Anti-Cancer Institute. Now, this book is, I have tremendous interest in cancer myself because I deal with cancer patients every day in my day job. And so I'm really looking forward to read this book. And after I read it, it opened so much. It opened my eyes. It opened my mind to see another world. Besides conventional therapy, there is also alternative and natural therapy that's been proven to help people get better from cancer. And it clearly says, it does say that the water doesn't cure cancer, right? I just want to make that clear. The water doesn't cure the cancer. Your body cures the cancer. Your body beats the cancer, right? The greatest weapon you have against cancer is your immune system, and that's built into your body when you're born, right? So, and that's God's given gift for you to have your immune system to fight cancer cells. And the water just gives your body the right environment, right, to be able to thrive, to be able to function at its best. So that's what the water does. And in this book, there's a whole chapter 6 in this book, and talks about alkaline ionized water as a mandatory thing to help, especially cancer patients, as well as people who want to prevent cancer. And he has a whole chapter talking about this water. And the only water or the only company that he recommends is Enagic Kangen Water, right? So, and in the last page there, in the last chapter of that page, he actually says that he does not receive, right? I just read it out to you here. I have no financial interest in Enagic company, nor do I receive any remuneration for my recommendations. And though I don't benefit, everyone else seems to by drinking this water. So he received no financial benefit. So one of the things I look for is third-party endorsements, right, and recommendations. So that's one of the books that help give me the confidence that I'm investing in something worthwhile for my family. Now, the other book I recommend is also A Confession of a Skeptical Physician by Dr. Tim McKnight. All right, this is the book, Dr. Tim McKnight. Now, Dr. Tim McKnight is a medical doctor as well as a PhD in nutrition. So he knows both sides, right? The conventional method and also the natural method. So one day his patients, that is drinking Kangen water, realized the benefit of Kangen water and herself, and then she recommend to her GP, Dr. Tim McKnight, her physician. And the patient invited him to see a water demonstration. After many attempts, he went to the water demonstration reluctantly, but he was blown away by the demonstration he has seen. And he thought to himself, I at least need to try this water. So he brought water home, like maybe yourself have done the water trial. Is take the water, drink the water, and give it to his family. And his wife, who actually has a stiff shoulder from an injury before, wasn't able to move her shoulder before, but after drinking the water, she started to get her mobility back in his shoulder. And that sort of kickstart his journey to do some more research into this water. Because after that incident, he knows that the water works, right? He's seen it work for his wife. But as a scientist, as a medical doctor, he needs to know why, scientifically, why does this water works. So he went on a journey to dig all these scientific journal articles and to find out more about this water. He did his research, and after that he's convinced that there is scientific grounds for this water. So after that, he was convinced and convicted. He wants to write a book so that he can educate the public, people like us, and also his medical professional peers, to open their mind and be open-minded to this Kangen water. So in this book, he goes through a lot of chemistry and the biology and the science part of things, and he goes through into details on that. So if you really like the scientific side of things, there's this book that will help you understand scientifically why the water works, right? Why it reduces stress, how it reduces the stress to your body. And like the title says, it says Confession of a Skeptical Physician. So he has gone from a skeptic to a believer now. So if you're skeptical, I totally understand. You know, I once was on the same page, but he is also someone that is skeptical, but after doing his research, he has discovered that there is scientific grounds on this. So if you're interested, do grab a copy of this book and discover it yourself. Now, I hope you find this video valuable and hope it helps you make an educated, informed decision on your purchase of an Enagic Kangen machine. Now, if you do happen to live in Adelaide and you want to borrow a copy of this or any of these books, right? Just so if you want to borrow a copy of any of these books, feel free to reach out to me. I can borrow you those copies so that you can do your own research. Otherwise, you can also buy it online. You can look up in eBay or in Amazon. They also sell it online there, so that you can grab a copy and read it to really understand. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, continue and drink up. Change your water and change your life. See you next time.